Okay, now for the digital direct. You saw that our sensor here, let me put some of the stuff down I have in my hand, has a connector. Okay, I'm going to show you, and it says Schick on it. I'm going to show you where you would connect it. Back here, there's a cord that has an adapter. Is where you would connect it. Once you connect it correctly, if I can do it, it'll now be red, orange, and green, okay? This cord only comes out this long. Please do not stretch it even more because you can't do it or you'll disconnect it, okay? Once you have your sensor, okay, on your barrier on there, you come with your bite tape, and let me see if I can do this, if I can demo. I gotta see if I can turn this around a little bit so you can see. You remove the sticky part and throw it away because I will find little sticky pieces of plastic everywhere. You're going to use the same one on the sensor for the entire mouth for bite wings. You place it, if you're doing anterior, take the ring off so you can see where you're placing it. You're going to be shooting at the black side, right in the middle, okay? Put your ring back on. Now you're ready to take that. Black is where you're going to be shooting at. Okay. In the meantime, I will leave this right there out of the way and bring back the screen so I can go through the steps on how you would do it. And if I can get this going, we'll move this up like this so you can see it. And you can log on as student, okay? Then you go to, or doctor, whichever one it is. Let's see. Log on. Same concept. You come over to select patient. Again, go to Hammond. Of course, you would be selecting your own name. You would be putting your own x-rays in your own name, okay? We go to use. Okay, notice that we're in Becky's chart right up here at the top. Always double check that you're in the right patient's chart. And this is one thing I forgot to point out in the other one when I was showing you, that if you go back and you look at the video, you'll see a big ScanX here in the corner. You'll see a big ScanX scanner over here in the corner. But now you don't see it. Now all you see is the Progeny, because now we're doing direct, so it's going to go straight into there. Okay. You click on the tube head. Okay, or back in the other one, you can click on the ScanX, the little scanner, the little icon of the scanner. Okay, here I'm going to pick, again, I'm going to pick Bite Wing, and this time I'm going to pick Schick. I'm not going to pick ScanX because I'm only working with Schick. I'm going to do a Bite Wing. I'm not going to do two. I'll just leave one highlighted. Okay, and with this, normally you go by the numbers. Okay, molars, premolars, and down here at the bottom it's going to show you the region. Okay, it'll show you the region that you're highlighting and the one you're taking. So you want to make sure that you're actually placing it where your computer's telling you where to put it. Okay, so that's the molar section. My tube head is already turned on. I have it over off to the side. See, I'm going to take I'm going to move this back now so you can see how I place it, and then how it'll appear over off to the side in just a minute. The challenging part, of course, now is that you're working with the sensor that is attached to the cord. I can figure this out in just a minute. Sorry, guys. I mean well. Okay. Can move back the sensor cord. Sometimes you may have to take the ring off to get it in. Very important. The cord should always be coming out of the mouth. You don't want the cord going the other way. Okay? You want the cord coming out of the mouth. You line it up. And for sake that I'm already working through my lunch and I'm kind of hungry, I'm just going to throw it on there, and then I will take it. But what I want to do is bring you back here so you can see what happens as it comes up on the computer. It's yellow, it's blinking, that means it's ready. So, bad overlapping, bad overlapping. Don't know if it's premolar or molar. It was supposed to be a molar, but notice that now this one is blinking because now it's indicating that you're ready to take the next one. Or if you had to, you could come back and retake this one. However, the computer will tell me how many times you retook it. So you want to make sure that on a patient, you don't retake just to retake unless the doctor tells you to. But for practice sake, you know, you still have this certain amount of time. You can choose the better one. But if you don't finish, well, then you're still going to lose points. Okay? Again, once you finish with that, it automatically saves it if you need to do something to it. But you can go back to exam by dates, and you can see again there's the Schick, there's the ScanX that we took on Becky earlier. Now here's the Schick on Becky. Okay? Alright, and that's direct imaging.